OEF's smaller crash means you'd lose 10 grand less on every 100,000 invested. That's real money. That $10,000 difference shows how crashes hit harder when you're chasing pure growth versus balanced positions. VUGs crushed it with 113% over 3 years, beating OEF's 98% by a solid 15 points. Over 5 years, OEF crushes VUG, 104% versus 90%. That's a 14-point win when time plays out. VUG's built for quick wins in the short term, but OEF takes the crown over longer stretches, like racing athletes with different specialties. VUG got hammered 4 times harder than OEF. That's a huge gap when both markets were falling. OEF's 0.7 Sharpe ratio beats VUG's 0.5, meaning it delivers better returns for the risk you're actually taking. OEF's 0.7 Sharpe ratio crushes VUG's 0.5. That's 40% better risk-adjusted returns for every dollar you're risking here. OEF earns a B- while VUG gets a D+ on their risk-adjusted return report cards. Both pass, but OEF clearly handles volatility better. OEF is 0.9. Sortino beats VUG's 0.7. Better protection when markets fall, since it only measures downside pain. OEF's higher Sortino ratio means better downside protection when markets fall. VUG's 0.7 shows it's more vulnerable during drops. The Sortino ratio measures downside risk only, like a storm that reacts to dark clouds, not light ones. OEF's protection is 29% stronger than VUG's here. That 4-point volatility gap translates to real peace of mind. Fewer stomach-dropping days with OEF's steadier ride. VUG's 22% volatility means wilder swings, bigger gains in bull markets, but steeper losses when things turn south. VUG's the wild roller coaster ride. Steeper drops, higher peaks. OEF's still thrilling, just smoother. Your stomach decides which you'd prefer for the long haul. OEF's 10 percentage point advantage cushioned the blow significantly. That's the difference between panic selling and staying invested. Recovery from crashes isn't quick. OEF took 421 days. VUG needed 446 days to fully bounce back. VUG's delivered solid short-term gains at 113%, but that 36% crash shows the risk. OEF is slower at 104% over 5 years, but steadier overall. The VUG's building crumbles deeper, needing 25 extra days to reconstruct versus OEF. Both structures take over a year to rebuild, but OEF's foundation recovers faster. VUG's 52% tech allocation versus OEF's 39% creates that 13-point gap, driving all the volatility differences we're seeing. VUG's 68% mega cap weight versus OEF 61% means you'll feel big tech swings more intensely. VUG loads up on tech with over half its pizza, while OEF spreads slices more evenly. Bigger tech slice means you're riding tech's ups and downs. VUG saves you $160 yearly on every $100,000 invested. That's 5 times cheaper than OEF at just 0.04%. OEF's 0.2% expense ratio costs 5 times more than VUG's 0.04%. That gap compounds into serious money lost over time. 4 pennies versus 20. It's couch change today, but over decades that difference compounds into thousands you'll never see again. VUG's higher beta means you're signing up for bigger swings, 20% more volatility in both directions than OEF. OEF suits cautious investors wanting steady growth, while VUG rewards aggressive risk takers chasing higher returns despite bigger swings. So here's your dance card. OEF leads you smoothly with less volatility, while VUG spins wildly with bigger swings but saves you money on fees. The legal stuff: do your homework, consult pros, and invest at your own risk. If you enjoyed this breakdown, subscribe for weekly ETF battles that'll keep your portfolio sharp and informed.